Ever wondered why learning a new skill seems so daunting? This question often lingers in the minds of many, yet the answer lies not in the complexity of the skill, but rather in the approach one takes to master it. Diving headfirst into the world of new skills, one might feel like a fish out of water. It's a common feeling. However, the trick to overcoming this lies in breaking the skill down into manageable parts. Think of it as a puzzle, each piece significant in its own right, but when put together, forms a beautiful picture. This approach, known as chunking, not only makes the learning process less overwhelming, but also helps in understanding the interconnections within the skill. The next tip to keep in mind is the power of repetition. It might seem tedious, even boring at times, but repeating a task or an aspect of the skill helps in cementing the learning. It's like carving a path in a forest. The more you walk on it, the clearer it becomes. Now imagine trying to walk that path in the dark. Difficult, isn't it? This is where the third tip comes into play: practice with vigilance. It's not enough to simply repeat a task. One must also pay close attention to each repetition, to the successes and the failures. It's through this mindful practice that one truly learns. The fourth tip is about setting realistic goals. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your new skill. Be patient with yourself, set achievable targets, and celebrate small victories. This boosts motivation and makes the learning journey enjoyable. Lastly, never underestimate the power of rest. Learning is not a race, but a marathon. It's important to give your brain time to assimilate new information. So, take breaks, get a good night's sleep, and remember, it's about progress, not perfection. In essence, mastering a new skill is a journey, one that requires breaking the skill into parts, repeating tasks, practicing with vigilance, setting realistic goals, and resting. Each of these tips are not just strategies, they are stepping stones to success. So, the next time you decide to learn a new skill, remember these tips. They might just make your learning journey a little less daunting and a lot more enjoyable.